Kevin. Welcome back to ChatterBox. Today we're going to be doing our own version of drunk history. Ready, Grandma?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready to get drunk?
No, I don't want to get drunk.
We're not actually getting drunk.
I don't think there's any sugar here.
Or alcohol.
A lot of vitamins are here. Na zdrowia.
Cheers.
Very good.
We're going to be doing our own version of drunk history by you telling a story because you're really good at storytelling. And then we're going to reenact it.
A story. Let's see.
A story.
I lived on Pembroke Street in Bridgeport. I was 3 years old. I was swinging back and forth, and my mother called me, come on in. And I said, I'll be right there, and I didn't. I don't know, I just swinged and fell off. I got hit on the forehead with a nail. And then they found out I had to wear glasses because my eyes were crossed. And I said, oh God, I should have listened to my mother. But no, wise guy Lill, she wouldn't dare go in.
Golly.
And then as I got older, 16, I said to my nephew, who the heck wants a girl that got glasses? Oh, somebody will marry you. Don't worry about it. At 16, I'm worried about it. When I used to go dancing at 16, I wore them. And there were other people wearing them, so I felt comfortable.
So did you go to a lot of, in high school, did you go to any dances or parties?
Nope, I was very
Did they have
quiet.
parties back then?
I was very quiet. I only stayed 2 years, and I wanted to go to work in General Electric, and I loved it because I was assembling parts and everything. I just loved it. I quit General Electric, and I went to Sikorsky's. I didn't have no trouble finding a job. In 8th grade, I was the quietest kid in school. There was this kid, Albert, and I were quiet. Then I seen him in Sikorsky's walking around in my department. I says, Al, are you still quiet? He said, no. I says, I'm not quiet either. I went to New Year's Eve party. Then I see a fella there, nice looking. He said, would you like a drink? Me like a jerk said, no, I got my own. I says, boy, he looks like he's a college kid. I could marry him. And I did land up marrying him.
That was John?
John.
Whoa.
And he came from Pennsylvania. And he was living with his sister in Bridgeport. And he went to the same church I did. He took me to the movies where the girls had to take off their tops. And I was embarrassed. I said, I wouldn't even look at John. They had to take their blouses off and change to other dresses. They're going out.
What movie is this, Grandma?
I seen the bras. I don't know what kind of movie it was.
And this was the first date, too, at the movie theater?
First date, yeah. Then the second date, he took me on a Friday to some restaurant. I got a nice dress, beautiful dress I bought. I had to be a lady.
Were you overdressed?
I had to be a lady with a dress and high heels. Then he said, you know what? I think I'm falling in love with you. I told my mother, what is this? After a couple of dates, he's falling in love. I don't believe that right now.
Do you think John fell in love with you because of the glasses?
No, I don't think so.
Say, do you sleep in those specs?
I beg your pardon?
You obviously liked him a lot?
Yep, I liked it because he was nice. He wasn't fresh. Anybody was fresh, I told him, watch out. I got a brother that's a lawyer. I got a brother that's a doctor. I lied a little bit. Nobody fooled around with me.
And then when did he propose to you? How did he propose?
December 10, 1952. I says, I got to get married at 23 so I could have children right away.
You planned it all out? Okay.
It worked good.
Wow.
First, we went to pick out the ring.
Wait, together?
Right on Main Street and make sure there was no flaws in it. It wasn't
Carrots?
a carrot.
Oh.
Maybe it was a half a carrot, but I didn't care. I didn't care how much he made. I just wanted to marry him.
Where was the wedding? Was it on the beach? Was
No,
it a church?
it was a place where everybody goes on Boston Avenue. And his friend had a band, so that was good too. So we went to Bermuda
For the honeymoon?
for the honeymoon. First time on a plane.
So romantic. First time on a plane?
First time on a plane.
What, were you scared?
I had to keep praying that everything will be okay with us. And here I am with Kevin. Glad he is born. You have to ask your grandmother or grandfather if they're still around. You want to hear the stories.
Thank you guys so much. Give it a
Thank
thumbs
you.
up and comment below what your favorite story was. Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa!
Oh my God.